Well, if you'd offered me a one-goal blowout this morning, I would have taken it in a heartbeat. We're certainly happy to get the result today and against a quality team, and give our guys a lot of credit for battling. Obviously, we let things get away from us a little bit there in the last 5 minutes. Thought there was a call in the middle of the field that sort of seized the momentum and turned it the other way. But that's what can happen also when you're controlling the ball at the face-off X, and you've got some really good veteran players on the other team and who can make plays in crunch time and stuff. And so for us, a really good W, a really good win against a good team, and I think we grew up a little bit today.
Matt Barrett's second game in a row with a new career high, 21 today, 20 last week. I mean, were you expecting this out of Matt Barrett?
I think he's capable of it, Carolyn. I think that when he sort of is a little bit better with the ball around the goal, he's really going to be something. I mean, the first charge for a goalie, first and foremost, is stopping the ball, and he's doing a really nice job of that. So we need that, obviously, with our youthfulness back there and our newness back there. It's really our only chance to be successful, that he's got to kind of bail us out a little bit, and he's doing that. We certainly were hopeful going into the season that we might see that side of Matt, and so far so good. And
James with 6 goals and Zed with 4 assists. They're just kind of connecting. A lot more movement this week than last week.
Yeah, well, James has been on the edge the first 4 games and just hasn't been able to break out, and we're certainly glad it happened today. Like I've said about Zed, he's just always around the points in the game because he's such a good passer. I mean, he can shoot the ball, but the team knows if they move meaningfully, he'll get him the ball when he's got it, and so just to have him be able to make some of those plays got us going, I think, a little bit. We were gonna get to a game that we had to outscore the opponent. I said it in the Dome actually afterwards that Syracuse gets 15. That's a game that we needed to get 16. And today, for a while there, it didn't appear that we needed 15, but then we needed every one of them at the very end.
Obviously, you have to play from behind this week. We can talk about how the ball move was much more crisp for you on offense out there.
Yeah, well, like I say, the ball has been moving around for us, frankly, in the early games. We didn't have it a lot early against Syracuse, and then our attack just hasn't really cashed in, And so, like I said, with James, I would have taken every shot he took in the Dome probably, and I even liked the stroke on most of the shots. He just didn't drop them, and so there's not a lot to quarrel there, and so you're not biting their heads off. You're just saying, look, we got to keep working and hoping that they finally start to go for us, and obviously they went for him today.
Obviously a big point in this. I mean, all these wins are good wins. With a one like Cornell like this early March, with the schedule becoming what it is, Notre Dame next weekend, you got midweek game coming up. How important is a win like this today?
I try not to get too far ahead of myself, but doing this enough, as long as I have been, you understand that these games in early March, late February, early March, that sort of get forgotten as you go on, turn out to be really big W's along the way. And a win against Cornell, I think it's one of those wins that'll hold up for you at the end of the year, and so it's really important. Like I say, there's no rest for the weary, but everybody's going through the same thing. We got to turn around and get ready to play again. But again, against a quality team, this is a good result for us.